Good morning, Oni-chans. Steroids and Guts' Berserker armor have a lot in common. They give you supernatural strength, make you look mad fucking aesthetic, and they also make you really mad. Steroids and Guts' Berserker armor help you reach new heights you cannot achieve by simply being natty. If you want to compete against monsters, you gotta take the juice. Injecting steroids into your ass all the time, or wearing the Berserker armor 24/7 however, is going to send you into a deep state of turmoil from which you will not be able to return. This is where magical regimens such as cycling and Berserk come in handy. When you're cycling, you're constantly oscillating between cycles of taking and resting from steroids so you don't overdose and go off edge. Berserk is a lolly who provides guts, essentially the same goods and services. After hearing this, you might be even more tempted to take steroids, but unfortunately, this is where the similarities between the two ends. Steroids are synthetic analogs of something that's already produced naturally in our bodies.
Testosterone.
The Berserker armor is a synthetic analog of jack shit. It is a homemade mysterious garment that doesn't mimic anything found in our bodies. While the cellular mechanisms of the Berserker armor is unknown, the cellular mechanisms of steroids have been well documented by scientific studies. Steroids accumulate in our cells at very high doses, and our cells recognize steroids the same way they would recognize testosterone. Upon steroid injections, the muscle building, strength promoting, body hair growing properties associated with testosterone will occur. But because of the high doses of steroids injected into your butt, these features will be dialed up to 11. Steroids can accumulate in high doses in our brain, causing roid rage. They can accumulate in our liver, causing liver damage. And of course, they accumulate in muscle cells called myocytes, giving you mad fucking gains. When your myocytes are jacked to the tits with steroids, they are able to grow more nuclei, the plural form of nucleus. The nucleus is the command center of the cell. The more nuclei or command centers a myocyte has, the more the myocyte can grow in response to exercise and lifting weights. Steroids are really good at building muscle. In fact, they're so good that it's actually more effective to take steroids and not lift weights than it is to lift and not take steroids. The most effective way to build muscle is by taking steroids and working out at the same time. But the fact that you can simply make gains by being lazy and taking steroids, while you cannot kill apostles by donning the Berserker armor with your dick in your hand the whole day, shows a fundamental difference between the Berserker armor and steroids. Therefore, steroids actually aren't like Guts' Berserker armor and more like Griffith's Behelet, because steroids offer ungodly amounts of power at an ungodly price.